Old School Runescape has been absolutely popping off so far in 2025, with the game recently hitting highs of over 200k concurrent players with no special seasonal game mode that usually results in these kind of player counts. This rising popularity is in part due to many popular WoW streamers getting into OSRS, with some of them clearly reaching the point of no return. To name a few, we've had Guzu, Savix, MadSeason, Sodapoppin, Xaryu, Pikaboo and many more trying out the game, which has not only created some absolute peak content, but it's also exposed OSRS to an entirely new audience. This isn't the only reason for OSRS's continued growth though. The game's constantly been putting out quality updates that not only expand the content, but also improve the existing content. We've had this year's Summer Sweep Up Part 1 that expanded the elemental weaknesses across the game, loot table changes and big changes to the Tombs of a Mascot raid. We've just had the big Varlamore Part 3 update, which expanded the game world, added a new endgame boss, new quests, new Slayer monsters, a new fletching minigame and new items to grind for. We've got the Summer Sweep Up Part 2, which will massively improve the Slayer skill, with each Slayer master having their own specific block lists. Metal dragons are finally getting combined into one Slayer task, and point cost reduction for certain unlocks. And that's not even mentioning OSRS is soon to receive its first brand new skill in the form of sailing later this year. I have been full on addicted to Old School Runescape ever since the last video I made for it in 2024, where I first started my Iron Man. I've been playing it pretty much every day for the past year, and racked up over 2,500 hours on it since. Thinking about it, there's no other MMO out there that's even remotely close to OSRS's long-term sense of progression. Going from 0 to a maxed Iron Man with all the best in slot items is thousands of hours of progress, with hundreds of incremental upgrades along the way, each time feeding your addiction. Take a break from the game for a year and come back? No problem, your progress hasn't been invalidated by the new content like in other MMOs. I think this is the main reason why so many WoW players are falling in love with the game. After years of having their progress reset every patch, they're finally experiencing an MMO with a sense of permanence. In this video, I'll check out some of the new content, hopefully get some rare drops on the Iron Man, talk about the state of the game and give an updated OSRS Pros and Cons list at the end. But first, support the content by listening to today's sponsor. Infinity Nikki, the 5th installment in the beloved Nikki series powered by Unreal Engine 5, available on PS5, PC, Steam and mobile, with over 20 million global downloads. The game seamlessly blends signature dress-up mechanics with open-world exploration, platforming and puzzle solving, offering a truly unique and cozy adventure. Version 1.8, the Danquing season, brings a completely new aesthetic inspired by traditional Chinese ink wash painting. You'll explore the brand new Danquing Island where mysterious storylines unfold with multiple endings based on your choices. This update features Infinity Nikki's first ever Chinese style outfits, including the stunning 5-star Resonance outfits, the Forever Bond set, a playful cat spirit outfit with powerful attacks, and the epic Clouded Long outfit, which lets you summon and even ride a dragon with friends in co-op mode. You'll experience a duo version map design exploring the serene Danquin Island, or unlock the mysterious Danquin realm to battle the new boss Inkshade Painting Long, with fresh new combat and unique abilities that will keep even veteran players on their toes. Beyond the main story, there's fun new activities like the super satisfying side-scrolling platformer Danquing Trials, relaxing on a co-op bamboo raft, and the classic Chinese game 5 in a row that you can play versus friends. Plus, don't miss out on the Momo Where Are You minigame to rescue Momo and earn diamonds. Infinity Nikki also boasts a deep dye system, letting you customize outfit colors and share unique schemes with other players. And there's even more coming. Version 1.9 will introduce the home feature, allowing you to garden, craft furniture, and visit other stylists' homes, as well as an exciting Stardew Valley crossover. Download Infinity Nikki now on PS5, PC, Steam or mobile. The link is in the description. So it's been just over 1 year since I created the OSRS Iron Man. I really wish that I made a series documenting my progress, but at the time when I made this character, I was just kind of playing it in my spare time for fun, and I didn't think I was going to get this far. Recently passed 2k total level, look at the time played, 104 days playtime, that's in like a year, that's mad. Got a few pets, we got Tiny Tempor. I got Eladin's Guardian from the Tombs of a Mascot raid. Got the Phoenix from Wintertodd and Rocky. My Tombs of a Mascot collection log is ridiculous. I got the pet before I got any item. As for item progression, there's 2 charts I use. I found this one on Reddit, which is kind of cool. And I've also got this one. I'm basically like starting to just about get into some of the end game stuff. Right now, a lot of my grinds are Tombs of a Mascot. I need to finish off Zulrah. I need to finish off getting the Zenite jewelry. And then it's just a lot of Slayer, as well as the Dragon Warhammer. Then I can start getting into the really difficult stuff like Desert Treasure 2 bosses, the Chambers of Xeric raid, and then some Theatre of Blood. But we've recently had the Varlamore Part 3 update, which has brought 3 new quests with it, so let's go do that. I got the quest cape earlier this year. Can I still use the quest cape even though I'm missing a few quests? No. Okay, that's interesting. You need to have completed all the quests to use this cape, so let's go knock that out. Holy, that is far. How the hell do I get over there? Ah, okay, so this is one of the new areas. Pretty cool. Quest starts in this Aztec-style temple. Have you lots missed you already? Gumpty Fumpty. Hello there, egg. Bollocks. I love the RuneScape dialogue. Oh, that's the gemstone crab. Yo. That's cool. How many people are here? Loads. Let's AFK this gemstone crab for like a minute to see how much XP per hour it would be roughly. It's looking like about 80k range XP AFK. That's pretty good. And it's nice to have something to collectively AFK with loads of other players. Gemstone Crab W update. Right, now we have the eggs. Hopefully one of them looks like Mumpty Rumpty. We've done it. Oh no. Bollocks. We've got to put it back together. Rotate eggshell. Move here. Oh, it's a good thing I got quest helper for this one. This would take me bloody ages without it. Beautiful. Our work here is done. You know, friend, it wasn't until now that I came to realize that I've been lost for so long. A home for me and for Rumpty as well. A forever home. Wait, what? 10 out of 10 quests. That was hilarious. Did he just die? He actually died! It says as a quest reward, I get my very own egg. Take the egg. Yes. Wield the egg. Holy. Can I put the egg in my pet house? I actually can. Yeah, I can. Wow. There he is, Rumpty Bumpty. New ornament for the house. AIS, Auburn Valley. Where is this? Ah, this is where the new fletching minigame is. I like the vibes of this zone. Redwood trees, very cozy, autumn-themed zone. Next quest, Shadows of Custodia. Ask around about the missing people. Following the puddle trail, that's going to lead us into this cave over here. Dead and injured people. Take the 2 boys back to Auburn Vale. Reinforce the wall. Okay. Inform the authorities. Talk to Antos in the eastern part of the cave. Rest in peace. Are you okay? Behind you. Oh, protect from melee. Strange creature. So these are the custodian stalkers. Apparently once this quest is done, I can get Slayer tasks to kill these. And they also drop a new best in slot offhand for pures. Broken Antler. Ooh, that was a quick quest. Next quest, the Final Dawn. This is a long master level quest. So they've captured the Prince of Varlamore. Enter the far eastern room, avoid the patrolling guard. Sneaky, sneaky. Am I gonna open a secret door? Yes. Pick lock the chest, be ready to fight afterwards. I remember one of these. Okay. Correct. Nice. Defeat the enforcer. You cannot use prayers. Okay, so we need to step away from his attacks. Got it. Oh, wait. Ugh, my bad. So I need to step behind him when he does that. Got it. Outplayed. Doing the Raxon on him. The Michael Raxon. Use bones to calm down the dog. Hey, look, I'm a distraction. What the? Sack on his head. Whack him. Get blackjacked. Search him for a key. It's a majestic beard this dwarf has. Okay, so we got a bit of a beer puzzle here, have we? Put the glass here. Okay. And that's unlocked a fireplace. A beer puzzle. Interesting. What's that? Oh, that dealt some damage. Bloody hell. Turn my prayer off. Sit. Bit of a war going on outside here. Pretty cool quest. Beat the cultists. So next I've got a little mini boss, apparently. Oh, we've saved the prince. I'm supposed to stand on the circles and avoid... It says... Ugh! That was fast. Oh, avoid those. Okay. Oh, stand on the circle. Ugh, nice. Dodge. 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 GG. Oh, he's healed. Oh, he turned my protect from melee off. Cheeky man. Pretty cool boss. Yeah, pretty cool for a quest boss. Be ready for the final boss. Big damage. Stand on the safe bit. Oi! Ooh, didn't know I was going to do it back to back. Oh, shit. Attack with range? Range is probably easier. Oh, teleporter. Holy! What's this do? Oh, I see. Teleports you through. Okay, pretty cool boss. Okay, enrage phase. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a cool boss, man. Very cool. Nice, we got a new sword, lots of XP. 55k combat XP lamp. 55k prayer XP, don't mind if I do. If your attack successfully hits, you burn the target for 10 damage over 24 seconds. And with that, we have once again regained the right to use the quest cape. So with the final Dawn quest done, I can now try out the new boss, the Doom of Muckyotl. Let's see how it goes. Okay, different mage. Hit the grub. Okay, attack that. Watch that. Range. Okay, it's going to be a protect from mage. Disables your prayer. Dodge that. Oh! I was supposed to melee him there. So I need to hit this. Then one of these, range. That. Oh, that summons a shield. Then I need to get in the shield. That's right. Melee. Okay. Back that. Just finish it here, I think. GG, that's wave 1. I like how it starts off kind of slow. Eases you into it. So that's mage, range. There you go, stand in the protection. Well, that failed. Okay, switch to Demon Bane. Big damage. Okay, good. We got that this time. Range, mage. Okay, melee. Okay, this is kind of cool. Oh, melee. Mage, range. I haven't really done many bosses like this before. I know the Leviathan is kind of similar to this. Wave 2 down on the first attempt. Not bad. Aether Catalyst. Oh, it's like a proper shield. Oh, shit. This is different. My goal is to get through phase 3. I'll be happy with that. Oi. Oh, no. Oh man, it's all going wrong. Just got really overwhelmed on level 3. Man. Sit. Move! I'm so bad at this game, I swear to God. Just gonna tank a big hit here. Whenever he starts charging up the thing that I need to melee, I just don't see it. I'm so slow at seeing it. Oh no! I'm gonna make it a bit more simple for myself this time. Whilst I'm focusing on learning, I'm gonna bring less melee switches. This is the run. Okay. Okay, well done. Mage, range, mage. Okay, not too bad. We are getting better. That's a mage. That's a melee. Hit it. Well done. Mage. Range. Well done. Okay. Hit this. Okay. Mage. Range. Okay. Mage. Okay. Actually playing so much better now. Okay, we got floor 3 down. That was my goal. Give me some spooned RNG. At least I've made a start with learning this boss. Really cool boss, and I like the soundtrack for this one. If I was struggling that hard on the boss on only wave 3, that's got to be mental at wave 8. And people like Boaty can get to like wave 24. Learning to become a good PVM player in OSRS, it's a tall mountain to climb, and right now I feel like I'm looking up at Mount Everest. Cheeky TOA run, maybe we'll get lucky. Summer Sweep Up really made Baba so much easier. I think Kefri is probably my least favourite TOA boss. It's just kind of boring. Arcane Scarab's much easier since the recent TOA changes. I quite enjoy Zebak, one of my favourite bosses of TOA. Oh shit. Good. That's an unlucky one. I might farm a dragon pickaxe just for this puzzle. Akka is probably my favourite TOA boss now since the recent changes, because I can just use Bofa basically all the way through. This phase was made so much easier. Warden's phase 2 is my favourite part of the entire raid, I think. It's really fun. Damage. This part of the fight is also really fun. Phase 3. It's phase 4 that I sometimes struggle with. That's the hardest part of the raid for me. Alright, this is when we need to really start to lock in. You wait for him to do his thing, and you spam click here. Run in the center. Nice. Back here. Beautiful. Alright, now we really need to lock in. Pop this. So for this part, I try and just focus on getting the prayers on Zabek correct. Oh shit, that's too early. Yeah, this is where it gets really hectic. This is like the hardest part of the raid for me. It's a pretty rough run, but we got there. Novice Tomb Raider, what's this for? Complete TOA entry mode or above 50 times, okay. Imagine if I get my first purple on 50 KC. Imagine. Never lucky, F. Dog loot as well. I think I'm at the point now where I'm on rate for a purple, but I probably fucked my RNG by getting the pet super early. Fuck it, we go again. There it is, that was a pretty good time, surely. New PB? Yes, actually, new personal best. Beautiful. Please give me something. I think I'm about at the drop right now. Oh my god, we actually got a purple. Oh my god. Yo. Okay. Oh my god. Give me a fang. A fang. Give me a fang. Give me a fang. What is it? Or like, I'm happy with anything, honestly. Fang. Oh, what? Missouri body. That's really rare. So out of all of the uniques, the body is a 1 in 12. The fang, which is what I wanted, is a 1 out of 3.5. So kind of lucky, to be honest. Although, not gonna lie, I would have preferred to have a fang as my first item, or even a light bearer. It would have been more useful to me, but Missouri body, we take that. Right, so next what I'm gonna do is check out this new fletching minigame. Oh, I need to talk to someone to learn how to do it. Okay, so he's crafted 3 different animals to represent each spirit. That seems simple enough. So we've got a scorpion, a bird, and this. Okay, match up the correct animal, and then you decorate it with bows. That's good XP. Oh, wow. So then Ents come along. Gift. Claim offerings. Oh, and that gives Veil offerings. Rummage. Maple seed. Yeah, this is actually pretty chill. I quite like this. Getting about 150 to 170k XP per hour, and I don't have the log basket attachment for my forestry kit. Absolutely loving this new fletching minigame. As you can see, I'm getting 200k XP per hour with no log basket by just doing the technique where you bank twice in one run. Oh, we just got a fletching level, 82 fletching. I've actually never done forestry before. I've just kind of ignored it. So there's a few forestry rewards I need to go hunt. Forestry is actually pretty cool. I've never really done this before, but I quite like it. 79 woodcutting. Spent a few hours AFKing the gemstone crab today, and I'm almost at 99 range. There it is, 99 range. Huge for the iron. Absolutely glorious. So after playing old school RuneScape for about 2,500 hours in the past year, my updated pros and cons for the game are as follows. Pros. The long-term sense of progression that OSRS offers is the best in the MMO genre due to its unique curated sandbox design where new content doesn't invalidate the old content. Unlike many modern MMOs, OSRS doesn't have a transmog system. You are what you wear. This results in a better sense of visual progression and also makes players want to improve at the game to earn items with prestige, such as the Infernal Cape, Zuck Helm, or Radiant Oath Plate. The OSRS Runelight client allows players to fully customize their experience with add-ons that improve the game massively. Quest Helper in particular played a big part in hooking me back into OSRS when I returned to the game last year. OSRS has some of the best questing in the MMO genre, maybe only second to RuneScape 3. Despite looking quite simple, OSRS arguably has one of the highest skill ceilings in the MMO genre that allows skilled players to do some absolutely crazy challenges in both PvP and PvE. OSRS has some really fun and engaging PvM that you can either choose to do solo, duo, or in a group. The choice is yours, the game gives you that flexibility. The entire concept of the RuneScape wilderness is extremely cool in terms of risk versus reward, and I can't for the life of me understand why other MMOs never copied this idea. OSRS is a game that you can play as actively or as AFK as you feel like. If you want to get sweaty, go do some raids, questing, or PvP. If you want to chill, do some second monitor skilling or AFK the new gemstone crab. You can play OSRS from the same account on both PC and mobile. OSRS doesn't have any FOMO bullshit like other MMOs. There's no dailies, no login rewards, no cash shop items, just sub fee plus bonds, and that's it. The game has a wide variety of minigames and optional fun content. The RuneScape skilling system is the best in the MMO genre due to the way skills are interconnected together, both with other skills, quests, and the game world itself. OSRS has the best content creators and content creation potential in the MMO genre due to its emergent gameplay potential. Events such as Deadman Mode All-Stars, the recent OTK OSRS event, and Gillinor Games are great examples of this. Leagues are a fun temporary game mode that players have to look forward to for a few months once per year. OSRS feels like an MMORPG. You see players everywhere, people randomly talk to you. It's not designed like other MMOs where everyone's hanging out in one specific endgame area of the map, because the entire RuneScape map mixes both high and low level content. Frequent updates voted on by the community. OSRS has a great variety of content for every type of MMO player, whether you're into PvP, PvE, skilling, or socializing. The world is absolutely massive with thousands of hours worth of content. This isn't an MMO that you're ever likely to complete, and there's always something to grind for. S-tier soundtrack, non-linear sandbox progression where you can progress in whatever order you like, distinct iconic art style. The writing in OSRS is very good, it's self-aware, whimsical, and quite funny. OSRS is a very easy game to return to after long breaks because your progress isn't invalidated by updates. You can pick it up right where you left off after years away from the game. There's multiple different account types and ways to play the game for a unique experience. You've got main accounts, Iron Man, Hardcore Iron Man, Ultimate Iron Man, unofficial chunk-locked accounts, pure accounts, and so on. Many OSRS players have multiple account types to experience the game in different ways. OSRS arguably has the best wiki in gaming. It has low system requirements. The game has a free-to-play mode that has its own meta due to members' items not being usable in free-to-play worlds. There's graphics mods to enhance the graphics, such as GPU or the 117 HD in RuneLite, as well as Jagex working on their official HD client. You can use the Grand Exchange to learn about trading stocks. There's entire Reddit communities such as OSRS Flipping and Grand Exchange Bets dedicated to this. Clue scrolls are a really cool feature that break up grinds that I'm surprised to see other MMOs not copy. OSRS has multiple sets of items that are considered best in slot depending on the situation due to its monster weakness system. This gives players more things to grind for and keeps things interesting with different gear sets. The RuneScape world system is still one of the best solutions to MMO servers that I've ever seen, and allows players from all different regions to play together. You're not locked to a single server like in other MMOs, you can instantly hop between them. And the game has a bright future and is guaranteed to still be here 10 years from now. Cons. OSRS suffers massively from bots. It's an issue the game's always suffered with. They ruin minigames like Last Man Standing, and they're annoying to compete with for monster kills like Revenants. As much as the polling system is good overall, it is unfair to PvP players. The vast majority of the OSRS community are PvM players who hate PvP, so any proposed update for PvP gets automatically voted as no, because PvMers don't want dev time going into things that they won't interact with. OSRS is confusing to get into for new players and people from other MMOs because it's so fundamentally different from the rest of the MMO genre. The new player experience has improved over the years with the activity advisor, but it could still be improved. RNG can absolutely break you in this game, especially on an Iron Man. Some grinds have no bad luck protection, so there's been horror stories of people going 7 to 10x the drop rate for things like the enhanced crystal weapon seed from the corrupted gauntlet. You need to make peace with the RNG gods before committing to this game, as getting unlucky could cause you to quit. The existence of bonds devalues the accomplishment of non-Iron Man accounts. Some people don't like the game's old school graphics, some people don't like the fundamental point-and-click gameplay. Your previous MMO skills will likely not carry over to RuneScape. OSRS can be quite an overwhelming game to get into. Players from other games that operate on patch cycles are sometimes put off from the idea of having 20 years worth of content just waiting for them. The game has a perception of simplicity that makes it hard for you to get your friends into it, because on the surface it just looks like a shitty point-and-click plus wait game. The depth of OSRS is quite hidden and takes quite a lot of game knowledge to understand. Jagex customer support take ages to reply to tickets and are oftentimes quite useless. They are getting better, to be fair, but it's still not great. Many regions are still unsupported with servers such as South America and Southeast Asia, forcing many players to play with bad ping, and depending on your region you might have your entire ISP's IP range blocked and be forced to play the game with a VPN. This happened to me and a few other people I know, and despite reaching out to Jagex support on multiple occasions, they told me they have no way to unblock the IP ranges that are randomly IP blocked for seemingly no reason. Overall, if you was to ask me to recommend an MMO to you that you could start playing today that will still be here alive and well 10 years from now, I'd recommend old school RuneScape. It's a timeless game with the most addictive long-term sense of progression, a bright future, and content that you can either sweat with or relax and chill with on the second monitor. It's definitely not too late to start playing, and with all the new people from WoW getting into it and the new sailing skill on the horizon, there's never been a better time to try it out. But that's it for this video. This is probably the longest pros and cons list I've ever done for any game. As always, let me know your thoughts on OSRS in the comments below, especially if you're a new player that's only recently gotten into it. Help us out with a like for the algorithm if you enjoyed the vid, social media on screen. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.